Hey guys, what is up? This is Matthew Davis Media once again. Welcome back to another movie review, aka After I Saw. And this time it's going to be on Long Shot. Now, Long Shot is about a man named Fred Flarsky, who is a gifted and free-spirited journalist with an affinity for trouble. Charlotte Field, played by Charlize Theron, is one of the most influential women in the world. And she accomplished, there's stuff that she's accomplished. She's a powerhouse, diplomat with a talent for, well, mostly everything. The two have nothing in common except that she was his babysitter and childhood crush. When Fred unexpectedly reconnects with Charlotte, he charms her with his self-deprecating humor and his memories of her youthful idealism as she prepares to make a run for the presidency. Charlotte impulsively hires Fred as her speechwriter, much to the dismay of her trusted advisors. A fish out of water on Charlotte's elite team, Fred is unprepared for her glamorous lifestyle. In the limelight, however, sparks fly as their unmistakably chemistry leads to around the world romance and a series of unexpected and dangerous incidents. Now, I did know about this movie. I did see the trailer. I did not know what the movie was entirely about. I just know that Seth Rogen and Charlize Theron are both in the movie, and they're both really good actors. And Good Universe Productions has made a lot of really good movies, from The Disaster Artist to Neighbors to other very entertaining movie, Blockers. I think they made that film, and so on and so forth. So I was really curious about this one. I had a great time with this movie. This movie was absolutely hilarious. This movie is very well paced. When it opens, I thought it was going for a different approach, but then later on they just go to something that's just completely different. But there were so many moments that really work. Seth Rogen and Charlize Theron are great together in this movie. I think their pairing in this movie is absolutely outstanding. They both work very well in this movie, and their chemistry together is absolutely well done. It is funny, it is romantic, and that's another thing I really liked. I really like the romance. The romance between them is also, it's very heartwarming and pretty hilarious at the same time. There are some raunchy moments. Yes, you're going to see sex scenes. There is quite a bit. But, yeah, for the most part, they got away with quite a bit of stuff that I wasn't expecting. And there are definitely going to be some people that might be disgusted, but it's not a flat out just raunchy, it's all about sex and stuff. No, it's not about that. But, it's a very well-paced movie, too. For its 2-hour runtime, it does feel like it goes by pretty fast. And in terms of its story, its presidential story, I think they did that very well. And of course, it takes place in 2019, and and the presidential campaign doesn't start till next year. So yeah, because Charlize Theron is running for president. She would become the first female president, which we never had, and hopefully we will. I would really like to see that happen with our country soon. And all in all, this was a film that really, really surprised me of how comedic it was. And its comedy, for the most part, works very well. The humor in the movie, the jokes that they use in the movie, and there are just moments throughout that will both have you laughing, and there are some moments that are pretty dramatic as well. It's a movie that knows what it's trying to be. It knows when to bring out the comedy, and it knows when to bring out the dramatic moments and the serious moments, and that's something that I really like with movies from Good Universe. They really know how to make movies that both speak to people in terms of comedy and what they want to see, and this is something that and that's what I really like about it. They really get comedy, for the most part, right. And Seth Rogen, man, he is the man. He is one of the last comedians that really knows how to be straight up comedic and knows what people want to see in him. And honestly, he was Yeah, they were both terrific in this movie. Overall, I had a great time with this movie. This was the comedy of the summer so far, and this is a comedy film that you really should not miss. There was quite a bit of people when I saw it, which is surprising. And it made number 3 at the box office, beating out Ugly Dolls, which is really surprising. But I'm happy about that. But anyways, if you haven't seen it, this is a really fun comedy film that I do not think you should miss in the slightest. I'm gonna give Long Shot a 4.5 out of 5. I did not think I would give it that rating. I was probably gonna go for a 4 out of 5, but I enjoyed it so much that I had to give it half a star higher. So yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Oh my god, I have been so freaking busy. But, I think it's going to be that time where I just want to review video games that I've already beaten. Not new games, but older games. Like, I have so many games that I've finished that I haven't even talked about. Like, I basically want to do that again really soon. But, I've been working and stuff. Trying to get this house straight. My room straight and stuff. I'm just trying to make the most of it. And as for another episode of Chat with Matt, pretty much I'm going to have a lot to talk about with my next Chat with Matt video. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Oh boy. And yeah, summer is just around the corner, so can't wait for that. So yeah, in May we have Detective Pikachu, we got John Wick 3, we got Aladdin, we got Rocket Man. Oh man, and there's gonna be so much in June. We got Child's Play, Toy Story. Oh my god, Lion King. Wow. It's gonna be a pretty busy weekend. Or not weekend, summer, basically. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Word out.